Just kidding. I'm not going to do that to you. What's up? Hold on, sons of bitches. I'll tell you what. The corp just doesn't fucking sleep. Am I even on my microphone? How's the gain? Is the gain up? Is the gain down? Is the volume up? Everything looks good. Camera's fucking crispy. Crispy. How we doing? What's up? I see Furl's already fucking chirping me. Pit stains. Pit stains. I got deodorant on. Bang. Who is ready for already invested so no play tonight? Well, I'm not invested. I got nothing on the Panthers. I got nothing on the Bears. So fuck off. Total Slayer. How about them Knicks? How about them Knicks? God damn, that was an unnecessary sweat. The best part, one of the best parts about betting a total in the NBA, and I explain this to my wife sometimes too, is just doing the math. I like math. I'm not a scholar. I'm not a very smart guy. I didn't take school that seriously. I had nothing cool about that. I wish I did. But I always liked math, and I was very good at math. It's the only thing I was good at. I like running through the math when you're betting a total. But when it sucks, it sucks. And when the Spurs came out and scored 19 points in 4 minutes, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. And then I was going through the play-by-play, and they didn't miss a shot. They made every single shot to start the fourth quarter. I could not fucking believe it. Then they went in the bonus with 5 minutes left. Let me tell you, that's my problem with basketball. My problem with basketball is this, and let me see if any of you guys share this. My feet. Shut the fuck up. A few days off and no lagging. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on. You called. I don't know what happened. Tens, what's up? That shit had me thinking life. Yep. Let me tell you this. I hate the bonus. I hate the bonus. I think it's the terrible, terrible, terrible setup. I hate everything about it because I don't know if I hate it more in college or the NBA. Did you take statistics in school? You loved it. Yes, I did. When did I thrive? Algebra 2. Algebra 2, sophomore year, I was tutoring the seniors on the football team. Anyways, I hate the bonus. That is my biggest gripe. If I could control or have a conference, if let's say there was a town hall and we talked to Adam Silver, who is a weirdo, by the way. No more corp call. By the way, good morning. I missed everybody. I hate the bonus. Weird brag. What's a weird brag? Tutoring seniors. And bro, I literally preface this whole thing by telling you I'm stupid and I don't even have a fucking college education. That's not a brag. It's letting you know the one thing I'm good at is math and that I like math. Anyways, yeah. And why did I talk about algebra 2? He asked me about statistics. No, I don't think I was I took statistics. I don't know if I was a big statistics lover. But anyways, this guy, good follow. Never seen him stream before. Who you talking about? You talking about me? You guys fuck with me sometimes and I can't get it. Anyways, the bonus sucks and it makes it really hard to watch. I can't believe that there's a sport where you get a free throw. You get a free throw. A free opportunity for a point. At least in soccer, there's a penalty kick and you get the goalie to try to save it. At least in hockey, you get you have a power play. You know what I mean? Or sometimes if you have a penalty shot, there's still a goalie over there. You get a free throw. You get a free opportunity to score a point. It's just you in the basket. And I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but it's pretty ridiculous. It's pretty ridiculous. You got to make opportunities for free points a little bit more challenging. That's what I think. He subscribed to. Who the fuck are we talking about? I don't know who the hell we're talking about. What we got sub bangs already? First time chatter. DJ Moore is a grimace shake. Travis Scott meal, chocolate chip cookie, double Maxwell. Noob Smoke Zero. Welcome. I don't think I'm touching DJ Moore today. I have a feel, and I heard a guy talk about this on VSiN, Paul Charchian, that backed it up. And maybe that makes it a little square, and I don't like when that happens. I like to try to be off the beaten path and under the radar, but I guess Cole Kmet is not under the radar, is he? Over under DJ and ramble for 20 minutes before we get to the board. Nope, not going to do it. Finally get to hear his velvety voice. What's up? Good morning. Welcome. So should the power play in hockey or a penalty in soccer be? No, that's my whole point. It's still challenging. It's not a free opportunity. You get a free opportunity to score a point. Here, make the shot. It's like saying, here, from center ice, hockey player, kick it in the net. Here, soccer player, shoot it from midfield. No, it's still a challenge. It's so stupid. I hate the bonus so much. If you're going to make the bonus where anytime somebody sneezes on you or breathes on you, not a sneeze, that's gross, you get an opportunity for free points where the object of the sport is to score more points, it's so stupid. Then stop calling ticky-tack fouls. Everything in basketball is a ticky-tack foul. Everything. It sucks. Basketball power play is genius. It really is. They should do something different. It's so stupid. Or every free throw is 1-and-1. Every free throw. If you miss the first free throw, that's it. That's it. No more free throws the whole game. No, it's not the same thing. I just went through and broke it down. If there's a penalty in another sport, there is somebody there preventing you, trying to stop you from scoring. Goalie in hockey, goalie in soccer. Is it? I'm not tapped in. As a Bucks fan, that would kill me to watch. That's very funny. No more free throws the whole game. Bro, I would love that. I hate free throws. Welcome back, DJ. My life feels complete again with the board review back. W. Patrick, read my message, you clown. What message? Bonus was given because obviously you were fouled, which means you were challenged. Okay. But now the problem is the fouls are being called when you're challenged, and challenged is just playing defense. You're not awarding good defense anymore, the way it's called. DJ MVP on the rise. I don't know what that means, Sucker Will, but what's up? Good to have you. Good to be back. Basketball fouls slow the game down. Yeah, it's terrible. There's a lot to bitch about. You bitch about a lot of stuff too, Special K. Unless RG3's saying it. Yeah, I saw that retweet. Don't think I didn't see Special K retweeting RJ3. RJ3, listen, I don't care about Michigan cheating, all right? I truly don't. I care about them playing a real opponent in Week 11. But retweeting RJ3 and having RG3 in your corner is hilarious. RG3 is the man? RG3 is the weirdest motherfucker. That guy is such a bozo. You remember when he was like, oh, my wife's going into labor. I gotta run live during the national championship game. And that's when like all the flights and airlines were going on strikes and there were no flights. And magically RG3 gets a Southwest ticket. Everything about that was so stupid. This guy is such a fucking weirdo. RG3 is the cringiest motherfucker probably alive right now. And he's on Michigan's side. He's an ambassador for Michigan not cheating. He was never that good. Yeah, Kyle Shanahan, offensive coordinator for the Commanders. RJ Lutz, give him a job on Jets Live television. He's a fucking weirdo. He's cringy, and he's not funny. Susan Brady here. What's up, Shiestyville? Saw your tweet about Bama being short. I personally think it gets out of hand and will be unloading on -11. Really? We'll talk about that later. Do we need to lock in? Do we need to tap in? Where's the poll results? View results. What are we talking about? First topic. Most guys who are good in the industry are weird, i.e. Pat McAfee. Yeah, but I don't think Pat McAfee like intentionally scripts things to try to be funny to attract attention to himself. Bears, Panthers. Oh, NHL was close. Oh, it was only 5 votes. Well, maybe I didn't run the poll long enough because there weren't that many people in here. Can't even look at a bitch after you dunk on him without a tech is insane. Insane, dude. The NBA is the solve. And listen, I'm a football guy, but NFL has its problems too. No doubt about it. Yeah, I'm sure the Rodgers clot shot bits are random. Well, yeah, I guess that's a little bit different, but that's not McAfee going on and on about it. That's just having a guest on who's got some opinions. Yeah, McAfee, I'm not a huge McAfee guy. Like, I like McAfee. I think McAfee's a fun guy to get a beer with. He's a little too, and I'm an energetic guy. He's a little too animated for me. Is that fair? I hope that doesn't upset anybody. Let me just be clear. I like Pat McAfee. He's a little too animated for me. He's a little too like this and whenever you're talking to, and let me tell you this, a little too much. Way too over the top. A little too over the top. People don't know if you stream anymore or not. Viewership down. Yeah, listen, hey, I'm sorry. Life comes at you fast, all right? Had my wife and I's anniversary, 14 years. Thank you. Had to go celebrate that. And then Corpus Maximus. Okay, Corpus Maximus. Lee Corso, that guy is normal. No, he's a weirdo too. Are you comparing these guys to make RG3 seem less cringe? Stop it, Special K. You are better than that. Stop it. People who are interested in entertainment, social comedy will be cringe at times. Yeah, fair enough. But we like RJ3. Yikes. No. RG3 is better. McAfee's better than RG3. Boo, DJ, you suck. McAfee's great. Quit hating. Why can't you have any opinions on anyone? I just said I like Pat McAfee. Everybody takes everything out of context and blows out of proportion. If you hear one thing you don't like, it's crazy. I like Pat McAfee. I'd like to get a beer with Pat McAfee. I think he's a little too up over the top. Oh, all that for him to just say, I'm just kidding. God damn it. Sorry about that. DJ and Stay come on this week. I don't know. You ask him. 14 years. Is that dating or marriage? Is that like, no, we've been married 3. We're together for 10. Something like that. Scroll down. I know. Sorry about that. Hey, Fates. Sorry. These didn't tell people their dream in a big city. Let him be. Yeah, thank you. I don't sell anything, though. I don't sell anything. That's wild. That's wild. I know. My bad. I saw it. I don't know if we can put RG3 in front of anybody. Maybe that Emmanuel Acho is not very. Oh, Max Kellerman. I never liked Max Kellerman. I demand a steak appearance. Brewers are looking to file the whole team. All right, we're gonna get into it. Breaking news: DJ thinks Pat McAfee fucking blows. Very funny. Okay. We are going to get into the board. McAfee and Corso suck. I mean, look, I think McAfee is light years better than RG3. I am so bricked up, man. The Tigers hired Jason Bay. Don't even know who that is. Oh, Herb's the man. Yes, I agree with this. Max is better than anyone you just named. Is he? I don't really like Max Kellerman. What about Nick Wright? I don't really like Nick Wright either. I'm not a Nick Wright guy. Oh, and Chris Broussard. Where do they get these guys? Kellerman is better than everyone we just mentioned. Wow. What do you think about Dickie V? I mean, I like Dickie V. Baby. I mean, it's just a unique thing. Gets annoying. And then he is the MLB guy, Peacock guy. Oh, got you. Wright is underrated. Has grown on me a lot. Really? Max is a boxing guy that tried to make into everything. Yeah. Guy who eyes are all fucked up. Interesting. I don't know who that is. Lee Corso needs to be put. Yes, he does. I 1,000% agree with that. Josh Pate, Satan Nick Saban. That's very funny. Josh Pate is the most underrated. Really? I don't even know who that is. If I was to make a Hall of Fame bozo list, it's literally Stephen A. Smith, Max Kellerman, Broussard. Oh, Coward is a bozo. Coward is a big one. Mike Francesa. Yeah, that's a good one. Coward is up there. Coward sucks. Also, Coward is like wrong a lot, and I feel like he never acknowledges it. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't listen to him. He's so broke right now. Why is that soft? Is that just low hanging fruit? Is that an easy target? I don't like Colin Coward at all. He's been so broke right now. Doc Rivers and Doris doing NBA games is unbearable. Really? Damn, I like Doris Burke. Has she gotten bad? Caller and broadcaster. You probably love. No, I don't love Feinbaum. No, I don't really think anyone is that good. Just had the worst sports take I've ever heard. Yeah. How, Kev, you are defending RG3 and Colin Coward? I did not expect this. Are these Michigan alums? I know RG3 went to Baylor. Really? Doris isn't good? Oh, there we go. That's the winner. Yes, Sticky Icky Earl. Chris Sims. He's the worst. Chris Sims, the woat. Fleur and Sims are horrible. Awful. And never forget Chris Sims liked Kellen Mond. How do you like Kellen Mond? Listen, I've been wrong plenty of times. How do you like Kellen Mond? That is just trying too fucking hard. All right. No more bullshitting. We've been bullshitting for a while. Sorry, I had a corp call. This is a very, very busy week for DGen. I apologize. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being supportive. Ronnie Harrison's worst interesting. Also said Jared Goff is not a top 30 QB. Oh, there's the Michigan bias. If RG3 says that, Special K is going to draw Satan horns on RG3 posters. But until then, he's okay. Here's the thing with Doris. She loves the Sixers and LeBron to a fault. Ooh, I can't do the LeBron slurping. Yeah, I like JJ Redick, Magic Legend. Is that a Packer sweater? Oh, no. If anything, it could be a Seattle Supersonics sweater. No, I don't know what it is, actually. Mike Breen. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Mike Breen. Yeah, I want to give Dungy the benefit of the doubt, but I'm not super into him. Anthony Edwards is a man of the people. Even a blowout got his PRA. Love it. All right, let's do it. We're talking Bears. Oh, Breen is the bang guy? Yeah, I like Breen. All right, last question, then we're going to move on. Is how is Richard Jefferson? I don't know how Reggie Miller is. I'm like hot and cold on Reggie Miller. Is Richard Jefferson good or no? Bears by a million tonight. I kind of think so too. Bang? What are we banging? Did we get a bang? Oh, we got some sub bangs. Hovey with a sub bang. Steak with a 5 subber. Noob Spoke 0, new follow. What's up, Noob? Cool hand dude. 6-monther. That's it. You've been around for a million years. And John Kimball with a 9-monther. I'm like RJ, a geek. He's a geek. Hubie Brown is goated. Yeah, Hubie Brown's good. He was a good. Hubie is a goat too. Yeah, I don't see a lot of. You like RJ? Yeah, Jefferson kind of reminds me of RJ3, but nowhere near as bad. Yeah, I can see that. I don't hate Richard Jefferson. He keeps it real. Yeah. Everyone's better on social and talk shows than he is by play-by-play. Okay, good shit. That was fun. I always like talking the shit. I'm a big shoot the shit guy. I wish I could do this for 5 hours. Stand up in a tank top like Pat McAfee and hey, how we doing over there? No, I do not dislike Pat McAfee. Like I said, I think I would enjoy getting a beer with Pat McAfee. Let's get into it. He's an ass clown. Interesting. All right, we're gonna play a funky tune. You know what? We're gonna bring it back to the old school. I'm jazzed up. I got 2 cups of coffee, although, I made a big mistake. I got a splash, a half and half in here. I said a drop, a half and half, because I already had a black coffee and the shit was strong. And I was like, ooh, I need the second one to be a little weaker. That motherfucker dunked it. He dunked it. What up, fatty? How did you know, Sick Money? How did you know? Hold on, like songs. Where we going? What do we got? 85 people in here? That's enough to get it started. Let's go with the Furl special in here. It's been a while. Still, I would say this is number 2 on DJ's top 40. Honorable Zeno. Dude, I think it's total bullshit. And I'm going to give you one thought on this. Great question, fat girls. You're either going to hate this take, it's going to offend you, or you're going to agree with this take. I don't know if there's any in between. I have heard for a few weeks now people getting cheeky about taking Aaron Rodgers comeback player of the year, okay? Now, I don't mind anybody going out on a limb and trying to make a bold prediction. I make stupid bold predictions all the time. A lot of them miss. Very few of them hit. I like being bold and being brave. I love it. But I find it, I'm not going to say I'm judging people that do this, but I just can't help but sit back and think it is fucking hilarious that people think they are being incredibly smart and clever by seeing videos circulate on social media of Aaron Rodgers walking around and saying to themselves, guys, psst, Aaron Rodgers, comeback player of the year, is a good look. Okay. Aaron Rodgers, first of all, is probably the best player in the pool of players in the comeback player of the year award. To take him is not rocket science or brain surgery. We're not being that surgical here. Number 2, what makes you think he's worth making a bet on is that he's going to come back and play. And what makes you think that? Oh, a video that 80 million people saw that he might play because he's walking around? I've heard a few people, not naming any names, think that it's a very surgical pitch to take Aaron Rodgers, comeback player of the year. I find that hilarious. Now, if it hits, obviously you can clown me. I do not think he's coming back. I think that, I don't know. I'm not going to be a conspiracy theory guy. If you want to take it just for like insurance, then that's a different story. If you want to take Aaron Rodgers to be comeback player of the year as insurance because he is a all-world player who suffered a crazy injury and might come back sooner than expected, fine. But I see people acting like they just discovered a rare artifact and like it's a very surgical thing. That I don't know if I find that a bit humorous, if that makes sense. It was a tear, not a rupture. I don't know if anybody agrees with that. How does a guy who died on the field not get a word? Yeah, I don't know. I think DeMar Hamlin, in that case, should get it over Rodgers. Like, it's almost unfair that Rodgers is now, I don't know. I think it's silly. Okay, let's get into it. I think it should be Tua, personally. I think it probably should be Tua if it's not DeMar Hamlin. All right, I'd give it to Tua before Rodgers. Agreed, like 1,000,000%. Let's find DJ and Square Play of the Day. From there, everyone knows what to do exactly. All right, Honorable C-Note. Let's get into it. Thanks for hanging out. The odds went from 100-1 to 31, but far from surgical. Maybe there's something there. Maybe there's not something there. People are betting it. It's a liability. I'll give you credit when the time comes if it hits. Just lose. Gotta win. All right, pull up the board. Pulling up the board. We're talking Bears. We're talking Bears, and we're talking Panthers. And I know POD Pete's probably like, oh, DJ, are you going to have a play on this? Or are you going to see both sides? I don't know, Pete. Tell me what's plus EV, baby. Tell me what's plus EV, and then I'll make a pick. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know if anybody hears this. Office is not packed today. Office is not. Has Amlin played yet? Yes, he has. Yes, he has. And apparently didn't get the attention that everybody thought it would. Aimless. Too many nights and we're aimless. What a gross game. How do they schedule this? All right, let's talk about it. Bears-Panthers. What a gross game. Yeah, it is, but there is a little bit of a narrative behind it because of the trade. So I guess it's kind of interesting to watch for that reason. Not sure one snap has come back. Oh, that's a good point. Did he only play one snap? I thought maybe he played a handful. Purdy was top 3 in the MVP's point-on-one books. Yes. Listen, I got great CLV on Adalis Garcia, okay? 16-1 down to plus 250, and that shit didn't hit, okay? So apparently you can't tout CLV anymore in the futures market. So, but no, if Aaron Rodgers comes back and plays and looks good and wins comeback player of the year, I will tip my cap to thee. But as of right now, I think it's hilarious. All right, I think every team needs to play Thursday night. Oh, you mean like throughout the season? Yeah, PODP finds plus EV studies the past 100 years. Yes, he does, but I love POD Pete. DJ and how cake the CMC. Dude, I don't know, but fuck. Tyreek Hill, and now we got AJ Brown too. Shit. Call the number. All right, let's get into it, guys. I'm gonna pull up the board here. What are we at? 10:58. Is BLT running today at 12:30? We're going to try to get as much as possible. College basketball is going to take a back seat, though. 40 to 38.5. Is that accurate? Bears, Panthers, Bears -3. Is that the accurate number? Let me pull up Action Network and let's find the fuck out. BLT. Is that what I said? I mispronounced it. I misspeak all the time. BLT. I told you, Furl. Let me have a fucking little humble brag about being good at math sophomore year because I'm very stupid. Hold on. My buddy just texted me. Anybody invested in crypto? Apparently it's flying. W crypto. Still got a couple racks in there. Ethereum. Ooh, Ethereum's over 2,000. Yay. BLT, 12:30, great lunch. Yep. W ETH right now. Hell yeah. Go ETH. Go ETH. All right. Here's what I'm seeing on Action Network. I'm seeing the line is at 3, and I'm seeing the totals at 38.5. Ripple. I know I was big on Ripple. Funny story about Ripple, dude. Actually, I'll tell you, we'll have crypto stories. Crypto of the winter of 2017. Let me just tell you, that was a wild ride. All right, no more distractions. We're talking about the board. We're moving forward. We have 11 NHL games that we'll get to next. Talk a little NBA, and we'll go from there. All right, let's talk about how this game's going to play out, okay? The Panthers, I'm going to pull up the Panthers. They are coming off of back-to-back home games after their bye week. They beat the Texans. And then they were fake sharp as fuck. We had them. Newsletter play. Losing week in the newsletter. I'll recap it and then promote it. It's coming out tomorrow morning if anybody wants it. Subscribe for free. Little fake sharp. 3 to 2.5 against the Colts. Colts take care of business. Bryce Young looks terrible. There was a lot of talk about the Panthers transitioning their play calling duties after the bye week. Thomas Brown, I think, took over from the Rams coaching tree or Sean McVay coaching tree. And you got a little bit better, I guess. You won the game against the Texans. You still only scored 15 points. Then you score 13, and I believe you also had a pick 6 in there. So let's look at the box score here. Gardner Minshew did nothing. Gardner Minshew was 17 of 26, 127 yards, 1 touchdown. Jonathan Taylor did nothing. Okay? You guys paying attention, by the way? This is important stuff, okay? I have to find a play, otherwise Pete's going to be very upset with me. So hold on. I'm not going to acknowledge the comments for a minute so I can fly through this. Otherwise, I'm going to keep getting distracted. I could talk to you guys literally all day. So let's look at this Colts game where the Panthers lost 27-13. Their defense actually played okay. The Colts only had 198 total yards, 17 first downs. The Panthers had 3 turnovers. They outgained them. They had the same amount of first downs, and they had 10 penalties. So the Panthers really shot themselves in the foot. All right? They kind of lost that game. And on top of that, you had Bryce Young. What do you have? 4 sacks, 3 interceptions. You can't do that. You cannot do that. A pick six, 2 pick sixes. 2 pick sixes. Yep, getting that right now. I thought he only had 1. 2 pick sixes. That's 14 points. Without those 14 points, it's a 13-13 game. That's crazy. Bryce Young is still not very good. He needs a lot of time. Okay? I'm not anti-Bryce Young, but he's not ready right now. Okay? He's really not. So I got to tell you, W. Zach T sub-bang. I see Supreme Fatty with a sub-bang. Look at this. Tura Vintage, new follow. What's up? Sports Hub. W. Sub-bangs. Nice and early. Appreciate you guys. So it's good to be back, by the way. I really did miss hanging out and shooting the shit with you guys for an hour and a half every day. I very much enjoy this. I wish I could do it full time, maybe soon. There's something there to the Panthers. They played a very, very bad game, and I think they beat a pretty good Houston Texans team, right? So we got to give them a little credit after the bye week. But the defense is what's standing out to me. The defense for the Panthers is standing out to me. Now, I believe Frankie Louvu came back. He did. Frankie Louvu came back. He had 11 tackles. This guy is a difference maker. Now, I told Pete, because Pete was bitching about Jonathan Taylor's rushing yards, and I said, Pete, you realize that the Panthers' defense is actually not that bad. He said, well, they're 29th in EPA per play, blah, 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 blah. Rushing EPA, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, bro, they've been missing like 6 starters. So they got Frankie Louvu out. What do you do? 11 tackles. Yep. Oh, this is huge. Yep, this is huge. We're going to get there. Burns is out. Louvu T tackles assist. I love Frankie Louvu. The guy's a fucking badass. Now, here's the problem. We got Derek Brown's going to be in. Big defensive tackle. He makes a big difference. But from what I understand, there is a chance that Xavier Woods and Von Bell might not play. That's not good. That's going to take a big hit if that is the case. So listen, you know I'm not a big injury guy, but this is going to be very important. We have to keep, if anybody can do this right now, I would say let's take a look at the Panthers injury report. I don't often do this, but I really do think that this is going to matter. Laying off this game because I'm not betting these toilet bowl teams. That's fine. But I think there's something we can find here. And we're talking about it for the sake of talking about it. Listen, I'm not a guy who feels the need to bet on a primetime game just because it's on primetime. For that, I agree with George GRP, who I don't know what he's doing now with his videos. They're interesting. But I agree. I don't feel the need to just bet this game, but we can dig. So I'm trying to figure out a script for this game. And what I think right now is if this Panthers defense is going to take a hit, that is going to greatly benefit the Bears offense. I know. It's probably a silly thing to say. It's the total opposite of what professionals do. And I want to make that very clear. So anyways, let's transition. So what are the Panthers going to do on offense? I don't know. I've listened to Adam Chernoff talk about that's what I like. I like Cole Kmet. And I thought I was being cheeky, but then I heard Paul Charchian this morning, a big fantasy guy, say Cole Kmet's the guy. And I was like, well, fuck. Am I getting Allen Robinson again? I think I'm on someone no one else is on, yet here we are, everyone's on. I hate when that happens because this shit never fucking hits. But I do like it. Anyways, let's get into it. I don't know what the Panthers are going to do on offense. I'm not going to pretend like I can give you a strong lean on a game script. What Adam Chernoff was saying, though, is he thinks that Miles Sanders' workload is going to be increased. So apparently he thinks a lot of money is going to come in on rushing, receiving for Miles Sanders. He thinks his workload is going to increase, which means be careful if you're going to play Chuba Hubbard. And I love Chuba Hubbard. Kmet's been cooking. Well, that's probably why I wasn't totally aware of that. It was him last week, so likely not this week for Kmet. Got it. Okay. Didn't pay attention too much to that game. I decided not to bet it. So let's go look at that. I'm going to go to the Bears game. Last week, Bears-Saints. What did the Bears do? Badgett, 220 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. That's crazy that the Saints got 3 interceptions off this guy and only won by a touchdown. Crazy. 24-17. Foreman, 20 carries, 83 yards. Not bad. 4.2 yards a carry. Badgett, 8 carries, 70 yards rushing. Wow. This guy's got wheels. All right, hold on. We got a couple nuggets. I'm going to pause. couple nuggets. Wow, I have not been talking a lot for a while, and I'll tell you what, I can feel it. My vocal cords hurt. If you have points bet, Hammer his over rushing yards 30.5. Every other book has it around 50 and 5.5. Very weird. Here's my angle. Good note, though. Thank you. Here's my angle. Bears have the Panthers pick, who's currently at first. This is a must-win for them. Giants are not winning another game with DeVito and are clearly not for could be a last chance to give the fans any sort of happiness at home with a big win. But don't the Bears want to? Oh, right. The Bears want the Panthers to lose. Yep, you're right. My bad. Loves commit prop 2. Great nugget, Royals. Bears had 5 turnovers in their own territory. Wow. Held Saints 10 points. Wow. Mooney TD. They want to win this game. Yep. What he's saying is, great nugget. Great nugget, great lean, great angle. It's kind of lose-lose for the Bears because you want both teams to lose. Understood. Mooney TD. I can't say that I love Mooney TD, but we're going to find somebody. We're going to come out of here liking something, and then we'll talk about hockey, all right? So everybody hang tight if you're not interested in the Bears. Panthers, we got to appease the people, all right? Panthers have a couple. I like Terrence Marshall, LSU guy. I had him in fantasy as rookie. He did absolutely nothing. What about Mingo? That's the other guy. I saw somebody say Hayden Hurst. Don't mind it. Mingo. Marshall, I could go for some of these guys. I mean, you got to think the Panthers are probably going to take some shots downfield, right? That's not true, though. What do you mean? Bears would want to lose because Panthers would be a top pick anyway. They would have to. Interesting. Chark most likely out today. Marshall yard seems a bit high. Okay, good to know. Special. Okay, I'm going to take a look at that. So I want to ruin also. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think the Panthers want to win to say, fuck you. You know what I mean? I think they're going to be motivated. Score Tutty. He's scoring. Yeah, he probably will. Although Thielen has been incredibly court. So the Bears. Let's get back to the Bears. Let's look at these stats against the Saints. They had the ball. They won time of possession. They had more first downs than the Saints. They had more yards than the Saints, 368 to 301. They had 8 penalties to New Orleans 1, and they had 5 turnovers. That is absolutely insane. And you know what? I will tip my cap. Mid-major Matt, show yourself. I always try to give credit when I remember when somebody has a really good nugget. I wanted to take the Bears' lowest scoring team last week. Thankfully, I didn't do it because mid-major Matt, W ball knower, I believe it was you. And if it's not, tell me it's not. Be honest. Somebody said, I think you're going to get a good effort from the Bears today or in this game because they just signed Montez Sweat. Isn't that right? Was that you? If so, that was very, very good. Oh, it was not you. Who was that? Who said that? Somebody told me that. I'm not going to spend all day. But if it was you, I have Sweat to get a sack. Okay. Anyways, the Bears' offense was pretty good. And the defense wasn't that bad either. Really shot themselves in the foot. So basically, you got 2 teams that shot themselves in the foot. They're going to probably want to clean it up. The Panthers' defense might take a hit. You know what I'm starting to think? What if this is a gross over? What if this is a gross over? The primetime over nobody sees coming. I just explained to you we're going to do some digging and come away with something because people want to bet this game. So just be a man of the people for 5 more minutes, Snacks. I know you can do it. Thank you. My thoughts there. I like that. It's a gross over. Stop being selfish. Fuck getting cute on primetime totals. Fair enough. Fair enough. Blind unders have been cooking this season, I think, like 65%. I know. Look at PODP. Tons of random, especially on defense. Yep. Bears offense looked great. On the road against the Saints, good defense. Shot themselves in the foot. 8 penalties, 5 turnovers. Panthers, 3 turnovers. 2 for touchdowns. I'm just saying, maybe these guys clean it up a little bit. Score some points. Got to appease everyone. You have to. We have time. It's okay. So anyways, that's what I'm getting at here. And on that note, let's look at a couple player props. And then we'll get out of here. Can we talk about how Matt Eberflus said just feels not playing and he's doubtful? Matt Eberflus is a weird dude. And what a weird hire. I never understood that hire from the get-go. Like in a day and age that I don't know, younger, sharper, offensive-minded coaches seem to be doing quite well. You hire Matt Eberflus? I don't know. Isn't he supposed to be a defensive guy? Degen, you love your defensive speed scorers. This is the one. I can't do it again, Snacks. Thursday night shootout would be funny. This reminds me of the Saints last year. Everyone thought that under Foreman, Panthers, 20th best front defense in the league. Bears, Marty, I just talked about this, though. PWP was on John Taylor's over rushing yards, and it didn't hit. And me and him were exchanging messages about, was that an unlucky hit? I said it was a shit wager. And he said, well, the Panthers' run defense is 28th in the league. You got to remember, they've been missing a lot, like half their defense. They had Frankie Louvu back last week. He had a big game, and he had 11 tackles. So it's that those numbers, you're missing a lot of context if you just look at that. Now, if that's what you think based off of the injuries for this game tonight, that's fine with me if you want to play it. Fine with me if you want to play it. I am going to look at I'm going to look, and that's just my opinion on it because they shut Jonathan Taylor down. This is just too, is it weird? This is too obvious for me. When do you think Bryce Young shows out in primetime at least one game this year? That's pretty nasty. That's pretty gross. Both movies, my first and last. Maybe I play one of these. Oh, wow. Wow, I don't hate that at all. Okay, that's not bad. I mean, that's gross. I can't say that I'm brave enough to play it. God, what if this game just soared? Dude, Badgett's not terrible. I mean, look at this for a second. Here are the splits. I'm really shocked. I'm shocked the Bears are this public. Should I not be? Maybe I shouldn't be that shocked. But nobody's on this over, and it didn't really move down that much. According to Action, this opened 39. It's down to 38.5. I think it's the Bears, and I think it's the over. Personally, on the over, no one wants it. I agree. All right, I like the over. Badgett is terrible. I threw a lot of interceptions, but I mean, 70 rushing yards for the quarterback and 220 passing yards is not that bad. Just saying. Okay, last thing I want to mention, last thing I want to point out, and then we will move on. Let's look at some player props here. So let's go to the Panthers. Somebody said Marshall. Somebody said Marshall was high. I love Frankie Louvu. Where's Marshall? Here we go. Here's Marshall. Oh, boy. Now, maybe that's skewed because Chark is out, okay? This guy has done nothing. Wow. I mean, look. Tommy Tremble, Notre Dame, great. Although this guy is a blocking guy. Wow. Tommy Tremble, Notre Dame, great. Tight end you, baby. I'm going to say Market likes Badgett more than Fields at the moment. Fields was god-awful. Market the same kind of thing makes Badgett starting at – oh, my God. So you like the Panthers. The Panthers seem like a brave bet. Bears defense also looks way different with Sweat. Fair enough. Cam is on Marshall receptions under. Cam is money, you son of a bitch. I don't like either of those. How long-term option Marshall will get looks tonight. I love Marshall coming out of LSU. Okay. Let's go back to the board. We're moving along nicely. Nobody have any fear. Please. No bitching. We're going to spend a little bit more time on this. Oh, Thielen's been a little sleepy, huh? 6.5 catches. I just don't want to go to Thielen. Bryce Young fantasy score. Do we get a Bryce Young? Yeah. I mean, I guess that is a bit high. We know the Bears defense isn't very good, but I guess they've been playing better. Pass and rush yards, huh? Oh, wow. That's weird. 21.5. Why would it be 21.5? That's my question to you guys. That's my thought-provoking, my critical thinking question to you guys. Why would Bryce Young's pass completions be greened out? That's weird. Does that mean they're going to run the ball more? That is interesting to me. Chuba. Hey, Chuba. Yeah, maybe the Panthers really want to run the rock. Wow, this is interesting. This kind of tells you what Chernoff was saying in his podcast. If there's any offenses have been terrible. Fair enough. Fair enough. Although the Saints-Jags soared, right? This might be a Miles Sanders day. DJ Chark. Chark's not playing tonight, I thought. Eddie Pinheiro. Maybe no kicking points. Gotta love Frankie Louvu. Johnny Hecker Ponds. I do like Mingo. Was Mingo in LA? No, Mingo was Ole Miss, right? Where was Mingo from, guys? Jonathan Mingo. Sanders playing the score. Not sure how much runs he gets. 22.5 rushing yards. Oh, wow. He had a pretty good game last week. Ole Miss. Got it. Damn, he only had 6 rushing attempts. So I'm just going to look at this real quick, and then I'm going to look at Bears prop players, and then we're going to move. I am curious, what did Miles Sanders do on the receiving end? Wow, Miles Sanders had 5 targets. Chuba had 6. Wow, Bears have only allowed 4 rushing TDs this year, and 3 of those are coming from the 1-yard line. That is very interesting. W Nuggets. That's why we do this. Thank you for all the nuggets. You guys are doing great today. I appreciate it. This is excellent. And that. Okay. Yeah, I have to say I'm kind of leaning with what Kev had pointed out. I hate to go against Cam, his money. That's kind of what I'm liking. Let's look here. Let's look at the Bears, and then we'll move, all right? Everybody okay with that? Yes, DJ. All right, great. Thanks. All right, Cole Kmet. Oh, boy. Yep. I'll tell you what. This happens to me all the fucking time. I get this hunch that I'm so cute with a fucking guy on a primetime game. Next thing you know, an hour and a half later, you realize everybody's on him, and this is the duping of the day. Public brain creeps into me. Creeps into all of us. The question is, are we listening, or are we becoming aware and avoiding? DJ Moore and Thielen are boosting like crazy, and Bryce completions are greened out. Yeah, Bert, welcome back. Good to have you. Your subconscious is just square. Hubbard over reception yards. Okay, Han is a very sharp individual. I don't want to necessarily fade him. DJ Moore fantasies. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, that honestly looks easy. That might be too easy. Deontay Foreman's a dog. Deontay Foreman runs fucking hard. I like Deontay Foreman. Maybe is it Deontay or Deonta? Deonta Foreman. Darnell Mooney is very green. Bears gave up 94 receiving yards to Eckler. Could see the RBs eating out of the backfield. Got you. Oh, unless they got money on it. Oh, for sure, Jeffrey. Bears will be too much with those running backs. Jaquan Brisker. Sweat with a sack. Yeah, that'd be fun, huh? Robert Tonyan? I didn't know he was on the Bears. Ooh, Roshan Johnson is interesting. Is that confirmed? I can so get down. You know, like that meme. I'm gonna make it. Dibs on making it. Everybody, DJ Moore revenge game, and then the guy's looking at the chick. Deontay Foreman revenge game. Maybe it's Deontay Foreman. He was, but Herbert might be back for the Bears. I am intrigued. Shamway with the sub bang. Boston Sports Talk with the sub bang. A lot of sub bangs today. Love it, guys. Appreciate it. Okay. Herbert isn't playing. Herbert is out. I usually agree with Fair the Public, but in this case, it's clear that Bryce only has eyes for Thielen. The gap in targets, it's not fair enough. Last year when Foreman was on the Panthers, he had 2 revenge spots, played the Falcons, and went off against them. Oh, my God. Okay. But why does it look like Roshan Johnson might get some fucking love tonight? That's interesting to me. Trenton Gill. Okay. Tyson Badgett. I think they're going to run the ball. I think both teams are going to run the ball. That's not good for an over because the clock ticks, you know? The clock will be a ticking. Okay. All right. It's DJ M9. Didn't even 1,000 yards earlier this season on Thursday. Yes. Yep. All right, here's what I like, and then we're going to move on to the NHL. I will say I'll do NFL here. I'll do NFL, NFL. Oh, the markers are crisp because they've been upside down for so long. I like the I'm good with Marshall. T. Marshall. Good with that. Deontay Foreman. I mean, revenge. I like the game over. I like over 38.5. You know, I lean Bears, but I'm kind of wondering if it might be the Panthers now. Read out charts on price pick for there typically still go under. It's such bait to get a casual, take the over and hit like into the plays, right? Good to know. Thank you, Hovey, for ringing the bell. I appreciate that. He was never on the Falcons. Interesting. You haven't been in the office in years. Why is the market? Yes. Hovey, W Nugget. Yep. I think that's it. It's the Panthers. Damn. Outright. Man. Steak, what do you want tonight? We haven't talked about this game. I don't know if you like anything. Okay. Let me just check real quick, see if I have Corptex real quick. 9 trillion asset manager, BlackRock registers. Oh, wow. This is why Ethereum popped, by the way. 9 trillion asset manager, BlackRock, registers Ethereum trust in Delaware. Quick Ethereum check. Oh, it's dropping. Still over 2,000, though. Let's go, baby. Nothing better. All right. Why is there no TD squares in this game? I don't know. It's a good question. Why are you fading primetime unders in like? I never said I was taking it. And I think I explained at length both offenses had a lot of turnovers and a lot of penalties. I think they clean it up. On top of that, the defense for the Panthers is very banged up, and I think there's injuries for the Bears as well. That's it. And it's a low total, 39 down to 38.5. Not a big move. All the bets, all the money on it. So there's a little contrarian to it, but I'm not trying to get cute and fade primetime unders. Absolutely not. All right, let's move. Let's move to the ice. Oh, I know. Are you thrilled? Or what? I can't wait. You got to win. No, it's not a Packers sweatshirt. It's just a regular sweater. I don't even know who it is. I just got it from like a fucking, I don't even know where I got it. Like a vintage clothing store. I don't know. I'm not a big vintage shirt guy, but sometimes I'll go in there. I see if they have any vintage sports shirts, And then one time I was like, oh, I kind of like this sweater. It's very comfy, and it's Seattle Seahawks. No, because I know I'll have to hear James Franklin is a good coach, so is it really playing someone? I'm not going to say that. I think Penn State is a fine team. I don't think they're that good. You said they had the best defense in the world. Indiana moved that ball quite well, didn't they? You didn't buy it. Your wife did. No, I think I bought it. No. Bama wins the Natty. Whoops. DJen, when are you diving into CFB and NFL? We're going to do college football later. Slept on. Now they do a top. Okay, we need to do hockey. How about this? We'll do hockey and we'll do college. We got time. We have an hour and 5 minutes. We'll do. Does that sound good? Let's move. Rate of play. Hold on. Let's get a quick song. I'm going to get the board up. Let's get the brains going, guys. I need you on the ice. I need all hands on deck on the ice. Stop fucking around. Let's do what's a good this is a good ice song. This is my ice song here. To the ice! One day I want to care about something as much as Kevin cares about sport. I do love passionate sports fans. I love it. To the ice! Where's my fucking banner? There's no snare in my headphones. I got a mountain in my shoes. Rubber band, God damn it, where's this fucking picture? Roll man, get away, gotta get away. W Graphics. Yeah, that was just a screenshot. Do you have any stats for B2B off a win? I do not. Maybe somebody does. Can we get some Ice Spice? No, I'm not really an Ice Spice guy. Hughes SOG. That feels like something that would be. Is that hitting consistently? We'll find a puck ripper. It's been a pretty solid start to the NHL season. I would like to maintain success. This happens to me with NHL and it happens to me with MLB. Start hot in the first, 2 months of the season, tail off. We're still early. I'd like to maintain success. Let's be smart. Let's try to read these teams. Let's get a little nasty here and there. 4 of last 5. That's Corp. All right, here we go. Talk to me about my winner. No, talk to me about the Red Wings. 7-5-1. Kev, are you nervous? Are you nervous? Are you breathing? No. Can we get some Brooklyn Zoo by Old Dirty? If we're playing Old Dirty, it's give me my money. Too big of a number for D-Town. I think they score today. Rolling TT for less juice. Yeah? Well, let's talk about it. Let's see what the Canadiens just did. All right, so the Canadiens are – ooh, wow. The Canadiens have kerplunked. My, oh, me, oh, my. Panarin, Marchand, Brinkett, Quinn, Hughes, SOGs, and move on. Panarin, did I tell you this guy was going to be fucking more aggressive this year? I'd love to see it. 4 losses in a row for the Detroit Red Wings. Who's in that? It is Allen and Raymer. Soaring. Raymer or Reimer? The Red Wings have been a bit of an over team. Let's see. They're on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 7. Wait. I'm sorry. Canadians. 5 out of 7 have gone over. Yeah, Allen. Is this Jake Allen? Why are there really no better goalies in like the AHL than fucking Jake Allen? You can't do better than that. My gosh. Let's look at the Red Wings. What are the Red Wings up to? They're kind of zigging and zagging. They can't really figure it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins in a row, 3 losses in a row, and then zigzag. Lost to my Rangers. They did show a little heart though. No Ghost tonight on defense. This one is soaring. Who's Ghost? Detroit home fave off a road loss 14-6. W Nuggets. I love the Nuggets. Oh, Ghost the Bear. By the way, did you guys see that fucking Galchenyuk video of when he got arrested? I saw that shit last night. Holy fuck, that guy is. See ya. DJ, I don't know how to feel about the Rangers. 9-2-1. They have done this so many times. We'll talk about that. Let's stay focused one game at a time. We'll talk about the Rangers. They're the next game. That was a bad look. Yeah, that feels like it's got to be more than alcohol in my opinion, but man, how is Ghost being out good for the over? He's an awful defenseman. Ooh, we have a clash. I love when someone clashes with Kev about one of his teams. He's a smart fan, though. I will say that. He knows his teams. Drop 15 pounds. I'll see my Sean Jr. He needs 6 W's. Yeah, just avoid carbs. But on that note, I did have a bagel for breakfast. All right, so fucking sue me. I'm a Wings guy. Oh, you are a Wings guy. I don't know, Fatty. I thought you were a Toronto guy. I thought you were a Maple Leafs guy. But okay, I love it. If you're going to tell me it's the over, I'm not going to disagree. However, I would ask you this. Is it the over or is it the Red Wings? Oh, you're from Toronto. Got it. My bad. Is it the over? Is it the Red Wings? Or is it nothing? Farrell, do you have any thoughts on this? Let's see. I'm seeing money's trickling in on Montreal. And we are seeing the total. I'm looking at Action Network. Under was minus 115 at 6.5. Now the over is minus 120. He's been one of our best defensemen. You're slotting in Petrie, who's fucking garbage. It's the Wild. One game at a goddamn time. All right, so for the Wings, I'm going to say it's the Wings or the over, right? We can get down with that. Canadians had a night off. Both teams had a night off. Both teams off a loss. But both teams have also been going over. So you could say it's pretty chalky. I do remember you saying that, and he's been the biggest goat so far to bring. Oh, W for remembering. Thank you. Rips at home, well to Nug. I also like the Pens to get shots against the Kings on a back-to-back against Vegas. Okay, one game at a time. Love it. Wings, third period over 2. I love that you're already thinking about the third period, Tony. Wings team total, but go with your gut. Okay. Chalk over. Okay. Brinkett goal. It's been a whale. Interesting. Okay. Fuck Corp call, man. Jeff Petrie revenge game. You know I love me a revenge game. Okay. Let's talk about the Wild. Let's talk about the Wild and the Rangers. So we got an early. This is a get back game. All right. The rain. Let me tell you about the Rangers. Okay. There was an interesting thing I retweeted that a guy, did anybody read the tweet? How teams sometimes play better. This was according to a research study done in the NBA, play better without their star players. I thought it was fascinating. Did anybody read this? I'm going to pull it up and read it for you. So the Rangers are without stud defenseman Adam Fox, who had been on a fucking tear. I don't know that I like the under. I'm not going to say that. Here's what it says. This is very good. Oh, we got six people watching on Twitter. What's up, Twitter viewers? In 2015, two researchers from the University of Florida and Stevens Institute studied 28,000 NBA games, and they noted when the best player was injured or absent from the team. They also noted they noticed similar trends in NHL teams. They found that when star players, Fox and Igor in this case, missed a brief amount of time to injury, 13 games out of an NBA season, roughly 13 games. If they missed this amount of time, the team played better overall after they returned. It was almost as if the injury to the star magically improved the team. From that paper's abstract quote, a star's temporary absence helps the organization overcome myopia. I don't know what that means. By triggering a search for new routines. Rangers are currently in a new routine section of this season, and you saw it on display versus Detroit. Gustafsson is now able to mesh more on defense. You're seeing Jones and Schneider step up. This doesn't say they're perfect. They are adding things to the game they have around Fox. Same goes for Igor. I'm sure most of you remember. Better for when blah, 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 blah. There's a reason for that. When you mentally fall back on your star, you trust them to be the star. Good point. And the PODP, very funny. Reddit, look at you. Or read it, Reddit, whatever. Yeah, that also follows the idea injured player theory, team steps up. Right. So, someone playing the Rangers line and why it's so short when Wild played Flyers. It's probably short because the Rangers are missing some guys, and it sounds like I'm assuming Quick is going to be a net. Minnesota under team total. Yeah, I like that. So let's check it out. They did play already. They played not too long ago. Not too long ago in a land far, far away. I believe the Rangers went up early in this game. I think they were up 3-0. Minnesota clawed back. Oh, I'm sorry. The Rangers won in a shootout. I thought for some reason they lost in a shootout. Since then, the Wild have been – oh, I'm looking at the Wild. I'm such an idiot. Sorry. The Wild won, beat the Rangers, beat the Islanders. This is after losing 4 straight games. Are the Wild in a potential get-right spot? Are they heating up? Or are they about to run into a pissed-off Rangers team? 9 goals the other day, but no juice on the over today. That's quite telling. That's quite telling, Pat. Another thing I'd like to note. Are you ready for this little nugget? I think. You want my nugget? Is everybody listening? Listen up. Nugget. I think the Rangers, for whatever reason, might be an under team at home. I have no idea. I've not looked. I swear on everything. I've not looked to see if there's any data backing this up. Just a hunch. But when I went to their game and I saw them play the Hurricanes, they scored first. They won the game, 2-1, W. But they play really tight defense, and they kind of play tight on offense. And that doesn't necessarily translate to a lot of goals. Now, granted, this is a team that just won 5-3 at home against the Red Wings, but I'm looking right now at their schedule. Listen to this. Are we listening? On October 16th, home opener, 2-1 against the Coyotes, under. Lost to the Predators, 1-4, under. Hurricanes, 2-1, under. And I don't know if that was a home opener, by the way. I'm just looking 10 games ago. Oh, yeah. No, it should have been. And then the Red Wings, they went over. Damn it. Rangers are 8-3 in their last 10 and 3-1 at home. I say we ride it. Well, son of a bitch. I guess you're right. Now that you put it that way, I guess I'm not discovering gold here. So I'm okay with that. Now, if this is accurate, though, I'm a little bit nervous. 6 to 6.5. Why is money hitting the over? Is that accurate, or is covers wrong? Covers does fuck up from time to time. Let's see. I'm going to check Action Network. It looks like it has moved up to 6.5. Even the guard doesn't count to see where it's playing. Fair enough, JTD. But I am going back to games that Igor played in, so it is worth noting that it has been a little bit of a popular trend. So I'm good with that. Honestly, I think I'm good with that. I'm good with an under in this game. Anybody else? Anybody else? Oh, wow. I'm looking on Action Network. You got two people on the over here. Why? Let's see. I don't know who this dude is. Oh, you guys can't see it. Quick might be out. That's probably why money's hitting the over. But I don't care. I think the Rangers are going to step up their play. This guy. Who's Nicholas Martin? He's on the over twice. He's plus 196 units. Does this guy work for Action Network? That's insane. How are you up 196 units in hockey? I mean, that's legit. Good for this guy. It must be parlays or something. That's wild. He works for Action. He's pretty solid, actually. Nichols? Okay. It's hard to trust the Action guys' numbers on their own app. Really? So, Sticky Icky, if you follow this guy, I'm not shitting on him just to shit on him. I don't know who it is. Do you think that's accurate? You think he's up 196 units in NHL? That's crazy. That is crazy impressive. NHL is tough. Let's get back to the board. All right, I like the under. You going quick or hard, I think. They are. Fall for the last 2 years. Okay. Yeah, that is crazy. Anybody check Roto? If anybody can check Roto and let me know who is projected to be going tonight, if there's any other injuries, that would be great. Let me know. All right, Senators. Guys, you know I'm not a believer in the Ottawa Senators. I did fade this team. I took them to miss the playoffs for 3 units. They just won last night in Toronto. Now they're on a back-to-back against the Canucks, who have been soaring. This team, I mean, did anybody get down on this team in the future market? I know, dude. I feel the same way, Kobe. Hey, DJ, my POD is James Madison first half team total over. How much of a DGM POD is that? That's pretty fucking nasty. I love it, Choat. W Glaze, W Tonsils. Love it. W Choat, one of my favorite guys to come on the stream. Third-string goalie confirmed for the Rangers. All right, that's pretty nasty then. I got to do it. Louis Domingue. I love Louis Domingue. Actually, I hated him when he played for the fucking Penguins, and that guy wasn't letting anything in against the Rangers. Louis Domingue. Sign me up. Louis Domingue Legacy Day. Who's in with me, bro? Who's in with me? Cho at. Yeah, I'm saying it right, aren't I? Cho at. To Chuck scores today. God damn it. Well, that doesn't help. I want to fade the Sens. But am I getting duped? I mean, the Sens did have 4 days off, so they might not be that rusty. I mean, that tired from playing a back-to-back. 200s all year, too. Damn. No, not a shutout. It's probably going to be like a 3-1 game. Ooh. Does anybody want to do an exact score? Actually, I think 3-2. What do you think about that? Rangers 3-2 exact? Who wants it, baby? Who fucking wants it? 1-0 on my last exact score, please. By the way, if you ever hear me talking about winning bets, I want to make sure you know I'm just fucking around and I'm not bragging. But I also have to do it sometimes for credibility, so people know, like, if they're just watching me for the first time, like, this guy might know what he's talking about. He's not just a total fucking idiot. I'm going to look at the props right now. Do we have Domingue player props? Smart has multiple parlays today alone. He does do parlays. Oh, so Sticky Icky Earl is Nicholas Martin's burner. Rangers Canes was minus 500. Yep, very funny. All right. The amount of ads I just got was absolutely shocking. Quick, give me a lock so I can sub up before I get it with 5 more minutes. Dude, is it 5 minutes? I don't even think I had the heat up turned up that much, to be honest with you. My bad. Sorry. I like the Rangers under, Coastal. We like the Rangers under. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to look to see if there's any goalie props. There's not. All right, we'll move. We move. Okay, this is crazy. I mean, the fucking Canucks have been too hot. Haven't they? They're going over at will. Demko has been a fucking legend. I mean, I got to tell you, they've had 2 nights off, the Canucks. They had a 2-game homestand, so they're rested. Ottawa's on a back-to-back. Son of a bitch, man. Shit. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Fuck. The Senators going to win again, man. This line, I just have one question. This is what I want to know, and we'll move on from this game. The Canucks minus 125 is a little short, right? Should this be minus 140? You know, action is showing me that the Canucks opened plus 105, and now they've gone from that to minus 125, and the total is over. What's up, Malik? The total is 6.5 up to 7. It is a bit short on a back-to-back. I know, it's up to 7. 7 over minus 115. That is insane if that is accurate. That is fucking crazy. 7, that's not accurate. It's 7. I'm looking right now. FanDuel is 6.5 over minus 135. Chalk over probably slams. Yeah, fuck. Let's see what Nicholas Martin is on in this game. Nobody's on anything in this game. I just don't know how much the market respects the Canucks. Really? Fuck. You think they're still a little fraudulent? Yeah, okay. I know, dude. 9-2 is insane. Insane. All right, let's go Bolts. Let's go Bolts Hawks. I don't know what to think about this Bolts team, man. You know, I've been on the right side of them a decent amount of times. It's a team that I've had a pretty good read on. Let's see how the Bolts play against weaker competition. Also, and on that note, first and foremost, they're 4-7. So the Blackhawks aren't like the total joke. So let's see here. The Blackhawks have played 4 of the last 6 games at home. They beat the Panthers. Wow. Last game lost 4-2. Oh wow. They've been off a while. They've been off the 6th, 7th, 8th. They've been off 3 nights. Dude. They've been off 3 nights. Oh wow. Tampa's back. First game from a road trip. Yep. Mm-hmm. So the Blackhawks might come out fast, huh? Long road trip. Been on the road since November 2nd. Been on the road for a week. Yep. They've only had 1 night off. Yeah, I don't hate that. Blackhawks to score first is not a bad look. What about just some goals early? Maybe the first period over. Blackhawks. Did I say that? Blackhawks. What about that? What do you guys think about that? Any thoughts on it? Back to Malik with the sub bang. W Malik. Appreciate you. I'm down with Blackhawks to score first. I can get down with that. All right, let's keep moving. We got 11 fucking games. We're doing good. Tempo and pace is crispy. We'll talk college football. Yeah, I like that. Hawks first period. I like that. Yeah, you know what? I actually don't want to overthink it. I just like the first period over. Which one? Coming up? Not the Blackhawks, right? Don't tell me the Blackhawks. I don't know. I don't bet periods. All right, that's fair enough. That's fair. 6.5 under was minus 120. The over, dude. The Blackhawks Lightning is over minus 130. I like this first period over. Fade the Bruins. It's been fun, right? I have not been fading the Bruins, so you ain't talking to me, brother. 5.5. Don't overthink it. Yeah. Ooh, is it the Isles? I'll tell you what. The Isles have finally been treating me well too. This is a team I couldn't get on the right side of for the fucking life of me last season. Just on this record, who gave Bruins their first loss? The Red Wings. W. Why is this so short, Furl? Can any Bruins fans? W. Grammer. Oh yeah, that's the wrong there. Penn's under has been fired. Jay Marsh, what's up? Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Penguins. Is it the Islanders? This is crazy short. Is it the fucking Islanders today? I mean, there's got to be an injury or something, or like a goalie starting. The Islanders have lost 2 games in a row. What are we missing here, guys? What the fuck are we missing here? I mean, seriously. Guy says you and that and bitches about how you. I don't know, actually. That is funny. I love people who respect grammar, but it's funny that Ferrell says fug with a G. They imploded last game? The Islanders did? Islanders last game, they lost 4-2 against the Wild. Yeah. Right there goes a long way. Is it the Islanders? Fug the NBA. I know Frill's thing is fug. I never see anybody say fug with a G. It's kind of weird to say out loud. Fug. Anyways, under. Okay, that's too chalky for me. I would have to go Islanders. By the way, my first Bruins game I ever went to was a playoff game. I think in June of 2021, and the Islanders won 5-2. It was not a Tuukka Rask legacy game. If Sorokin is starting, Isles always in the game. Fair enough. Hawks first goal plus 120 first period over. Dude, I'm laying that juice. I'm laying that juice, brother. Laying it. La 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 la. Bucks Pacers Aggressor. We'll talk NBA. Let's keep moving. I'm loving this, guys. The Iceman. I might spray the hockey board tonight. How am I doing? Remember, I'm not trying to jinx it. I just want to make sure. I want to be responsible. I want to be smart. I want to see how I'm doing in hockey real quick. Hold on. I'm still down overall. It's my worst sport right now per Action Network. Down 23 units since I've started tracking. But hold on. Pretty good. Pretty good start to the year. Can we chat Europa League next? No, fuck no. Okay. Stars and the Jackets. Here we go. Furl, quick with the Nuggets. Quick nugget. CBJ lost 5-3 Stars last week. Think this will be like when Ducks rematch Bees. Really? Hey, I got to tell you, man, I might have to bet it just because of that, because you have been on the money with those calls. 12:30 BTL, by the way. Thank you very much. And I want to be LT for lunch now. Say no mas, Furl. You've been on the money with these fucking rematches. He has filed a release and he is starting. I don't know who that is. I'm somehow up top 10% for the NHL on Pickett. Know little nothing about hockey. Bender, you do a lot of research, man. You do a lot of research. W contributor. Can't go unnoticed. You do a great job. Always appreciate your nuggets for sure. All right. If it's as simple as that, Furl, I'm good with this. It's like when the Ducks rematch the Bees and the Hawks rematch VGK. Good enough for me. God, the Stars are a wagon. How's my Ottinger Vesna looking, by the way? I think I have him 10-1. I think he's like second or third. Maybe a little CLV on that. DJ, it's not CLV. The market didn't close. Shut up. All right, 5 more games. Let's finish strong. Wow, this is an interesting one. So I have a question. If I look at this game, my brain tells me come in for the Vesna. Oh, fuck, you're right. You called that, I think. Home dog off a road loss, 10-18. That's not bad given they're a plus price, Furl. That's not bad. W's, man, I fucking love. I love the looks. You like 3-2? I was going to say 2-1. I'm doing Rangers Wild. All right, let's take a peek. Let's take a motherfucking peek, shall we? Okay, so this Blues Coyotes game, if I'm looking at that, that's all right. If I'm looking at this matchup on paper, I just automatically think under. Is that weird? Is that wrong? I think an under. And you know that these teams play and there's revenge at stake. This is when we fucking nailed the Coyotes. This was the start of the score first system. The Coyotes came in, you can see it right here, at St. Louis, off of a shutout, shitty back-to-back performances. You see down here, October 6th, 17th. They came into St. Louis. St. Louis was rested. Bam, punched him in the mouth. I mean, the Coyotes have been an over wagon lately. Last time they played 6-2. Binnington just allowed 5. The Blues are not very good. What do we think? I'll take the Coyotes at 6-5 right now. Yeah, Yotes should be faves. And yeah, it looks under if Bennington. The Coyotes have a legit offense. Logan Cooley is unreal. Love it. Hey, Coyotes. Oh, to make the playoffs. I like this under. It's you know, in my opinion, it's kind of an obvious under, but it isn't. If that makes sense. This looks like a 4-2 game to me. Unfortunately, I think the Blues win. Should be low. He took the Blues. I think the Blues get back. I think the Blues get their win here. Yeah, they're working wonders for our season future points future. Yeah. I think it's going to be a 4-2 game, and it just stays under. First game, 6-2. Yeah, I agree. That's going to be one of my plays. I like the under. Uh-oh, DJen might be spraying the board. POD Pete's in shambles because he says I never make any bets. Cocksucker. I got more NHL plays in one night than Pete makes in a week. Suck my ass, POD. Just kidding. It's all love between POD and I. Just want to make that very clear. All right, let's go. You know, are the Preds like the fake sharp team of hockey? Are the Preds the fake sharp team in the NHL? Kind of feel like it. I'm not crushing Pete. I'm just talking shit. I'm fun ball busting. You need to fuck PODP. Come here, I know. Fuck PODP. I'm only barking back because he says I don't make any plays. That's it. I'm not chirping him out of nowhere. Anyways, 6 to 6.5. Jets. Like, I want to think it's the Predators. 1 year and still no night, but yes, I always want the Preds. I feel like all they do is fuck us, though. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on with these teams? And a night off. Oh, the Flames heating up. We'll talk about that later. So they just lost to, they're on a road trip. Last game of the road trip, maybe? Let's see. Last game of the road trip. Yep, last game of the road trip. Winnipeg. Ooh, Winnipeg's got to be feeling good about themselves. Winnipeg just had a nice little road trip. They won 2 of 3. Can't be mad at that. One night off. Preds, kind of disappointing, but they did beat up. Game might be an absolute snoozer. Yeah. Preds were up 2 on the Flames and blew lead and lost. You check my tweet about the Preds game? I'd prefer if you just sent it to me, honestly. Like, just send it what it is. Just because it takes me a little while to go to Twitter and search it, unfortunately, Bert. Oh, my God. Big Cat is on the Bears -3. I just got the notification. All right. You know, I don't know what to think about this. Wow, they pushed the total the last 3 times. Jets have gone over 3 in a row. Wow. They have not played before. Big Cat Mega Noob too. Okay. I lean Preds in the game. I think it could be a weird game. Avs and Kraken. Kraken are not really off to a very good start. The Avalanche are, but I think they've cooled off a wee bit. Let's see. Oh, they got their ass kicked to the Knights. Of course they bounced back against the Devils. How did we miss that? You know, I think this is probably a skull fuck. Is this an obvious skull fuck, guys? Is this a square play? The Kraken are just not very good. They're kind of only really beating. Well, no, they beat the Canes, they beat the Red Wings, beat the Lightning in Tampa. They can win some games. They lost at home to the Avalanche 4-1. This kind of just feels like the don't overthink it square. Avs already beat them 4-1. I like the over here. Yeah. I think the both teams have had one night off. Kraken coming into Colorado. Also, you know, didn't the Kraken knocked out the Avs in the playoffs? I'm scoring up. Kraken knocked them out of the playoffs last year. They'll come out every night. They don't score a single goal. They win. 3 losses are all shutouts. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Go Avs. Yeah. All right. So I'll tell you right now, that's my square play. Avs to skull fuck. You know? Watch. I'm going to check the splits for this. 96% of the money. Oh, no way. Yeah, but this time they get the Kraken back in Colorado where the fans get to let them know how pissed off they are. Watch. Let's see. I bet the Avalanche are the most bet team. Let's check it out. I'm going to VSiN splits right now. Let's see. Nope, not the most bet team. 90% of the money, though. 60% of the bets, 90% of the money. DGen wants to join. Not the most bet, though. You got 92 on the Stars. You got 94 on the Bruins. Fuck that, dude. I'm taking the Islanders. I'm taking the fucking Islanders. Fuck it. Damn. Oh, yeah. The over's not too popular. God, I think the Avs are going to kill them. Oh God, I know. Mad Too Frosty. No shade to Mad Too Frosty, man, but Avs -1.5 would be my play too. You like the over instead? Maybe just Avs team total over. How about that? Avs team total over. I need to wait till Sturge to lock these in. That's a great point. They just copy and paste the pinnacle and circle lines. DK ain't doing shit in the industry. Public splits NHL. Yeah, I just like to look at it though. I know I'm not married to the splits. I got into a little bit of a phase, but you know what? I don't know how accurate they are. I don't work for them. I'm not dying on that hill. I like to look at them though. Okay, so let's talk about the Penguins. Jay Marsh, you still in here? Penguins guy. I think I like the Penguins tonight, but I don't necessarily know that I want to fade the Wagon Kings. That was a big fucking win last night, man, in Vegas. You're coming back to the Penguins. The Penguins are out there out west. Didn't they just shut out the Ducks? You're probably going to get a good effort from the Penguins tonight. 2-0. Jari is hurt. They just called up a pure. Oh, no. Ooh. But you know what, though? The fucking Penguins are going to come out and play hard for this guy. I don't even know who Raquel is. Magnus Hellberg is starting. Magnus Helleberg and Louis Domingue, Legacy Knights. You heard it here first. You want the over in this game? Dude, I want the Penguins. Insert injured player theory. Right. Exactly. Now you're fucking thinking. Seem to have rolled out a more defensive system in the last game as a result of the injuries. They could be a little bit more conservative. Yeah, the under seems like the obvious play too. Obviously, sorry to say obviously so many times. But if you tell me that a backup goalie's in, that's going to make the over probably a little public. I think this is an obvious under that I would like to get down on. Probably Hill Daddy. Probably. Yeah, maybe CBJ on the puck line to be safe. They have a whole new bottom two lines that have given them a huge bump, made them rely on crossing way less. I think Gene Console is the best player on the Pirates now. Oh, the Pirates? What the fuck was up with that Atlanta Hawks Twitter page? I don't know. But please with the distractions, Alec. Don, don't think it over of the day. What are we talking about, Jay Prue? This would be an under for me, I think. I like this under. And I like the Penguins. And you know, I got to tell you, I think I like the Penguins to come out and score first. Don't overthink it over the day. The Penguins game? Really? Fuck, I don't know. That's okay. That's all right. Hang tight. We'll go to NBA. We'll close up with the NBA. We're going to talk college football next. We're doing great. It's 12:30. We got one more hockey game. We're going to recap real quick. 30 minutes for college football. So let's see. 6.5. The over is minus 135. Yeah, the Kings are on a back-to-back. I like the Penguins, man. I like the Penguins. I think we get a good effort out of the Penguins tonight. I really do. All right. Will Ladder. Yep, last game. See you in piss. Yeah, no shit. I can't do it. I am just deciding that I'm not getting involved in anything Sharks related. I'm just not. All right, let's recap. I wonder what the Hawks did. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'm not like that interested, but a little bit. I'll probably have to run out and piss. You guys might have to hang tight for a second. Let's get a little funky tune. Oh, shit. Hold on. Let's get a funky tune. Who wants a funky tune? Everybody wants a funky tune. Oh, everybody wants a funky tune. Yeah. You know what? Let's play some funky house music. How about that? This is, I don't condone hard drugs, but I've done Molly a handful of times. It's a good time. This is one of my favorite songs. It's called Soet We Noshni. I think it's a German artist, Jürgen Pape. All right, W's. The worst. W. I've had to work. I've had to work on a Molly come down before show apartments. It has been awful. All right, recap. Let's recap this shit. NHL, ice. Ice, baby. DJ might be spraying the ice. Honestly, push comes to shove. I don't know. I'm not touching the Red Wings game. This is called So Wet. So we. Very groovy. Type it in. That's called So Wet for You? That's what that means? All right, hold on. I'm not playing the Red Wings game. Rangers, I like the under. Let's do Min NYR under. And let's do 3-2 exact. 3-2 exact. I'll go Rangers. I'm not gonna play the Canucks. I got a bad feeling about it. First period over. Shy. TB. First period over. Yup. Kind of like the Islanders, but I don't want to fade the Bruins. CBJ plus 1.5. And moneyline Sprink. Moneyline Sprink. I like the Coyotes SDL under. I like the Preds, but I feel like they're fake sharp. Avs team total over. I like Penguins. Moneyline and score first. Like Welton, go first. That's it. That's what I like. Want to hear one more funky groove? Hold on, let me see. Where is it? Yeah, this is a good one. This is Nicholas Jar. You guys like Nicholas Jar? Jar. This is called Mi Mujer. It's that funky shit right there. I get down to all kinds of shit. All right, let's go to college football. I do have to kind of pee. Should I pee? It's 12:04. David Gold. I can't do that. But yeah, I heard this at House of Yes. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I think you played there. The guy who introduced me to this song probably lives at House of Yes. Probably yards. I think Bryce is going to take some shots. I'm not a vape guy. I'd rather just rip a cig. Although that's not healthy. All right, I'm not going to talk. I don't know nothing about weekday college football. I have gotten kicked in the nuts left and right. Here's my nuts. Here's midweek college football since last week. Eight times. That was 4. So just run that back. No mas. My scrotum cannot take anymore. All right? So we're not going to bet on weekday college football. All right, I can't listen to funky tunes. I'm going to get distracted. Anyways, let's keep going. Saturday. Tulane and Tulsa. Interesting. Wow. Tulane's 8-1, ranked 23rd, huh? Okay, we're gonna fly through it. Watch less weekday college football in my life so far this year. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay, let's keep going. All right, so I tweeted about this. Let's talk about Bama and Kentucky. Am I the only one that thinks this line's kind of short? I agree. I think this line's kind of short. I think it's Kentucky. Total's down 49 to 46 and a half. Dude, I watched that Alabama LSU game. Jalen Milroe looked incredible. He's looked incredible. I think I've heard his passes of over like 25 plus yards. He's completing over like 50% or something crazy. I like keep up with college b-ball. So many teams and players. I'll say, listen. Yeah, I'm not doing college basketball yet. This is football. I like Kentucky, man. I do. I'm going to start writing these down, by the way. I like Kentucky. It's insane right now. Yeah, they're playing really well. This is we'll do CFB. I like UK. UK plus 10.5. Only game I care about is Michigan. As a seasonal Michigan employee, love the Wolverines. Yeah. Well, we got some Michigan people in here too. W. I'm good with it. I like Detroit. I'm good with the Rust Belt. Illinois 6 to 6.5. Interesting. Did Indiana just beat Wisconsin? Did that like really just happen? I think they did, didn't they? Motherfuckers. So much for that Wisconsin win total over. Thank God I didn't fucking nuke it. Pathetic losers. No interest in getting involved with there. It's got to be Texas Tech. I mean, I think it just has to be. Kansas. Oh, Texas Tech had a pretty big win against TCU. Oh no, they're coming off the bye though. You're coming off of a bye. I don't love that, but Kansas is a wagon. Yeah, they are. I don't necessarily want to get cute and fade them, but at the same time, man, that line is short. Is it not? Kansas is undefeated at home, and they just beat Oklahoma at home, and they did the unthinkable, and they survived the ultimate letdown spot. Come on. It's got to be Texas Tech. When is Kansas not at a respectful line this year? Yeah, I guess you're right. I got to play Texas Tech. T-Tech plus 3.5. I'm sorry. Let me do it alone. If you guys don't like it. Nebraska and Maryland. Ooh, this line looks a little short. Didn't Nebraska just lose outright? They did. I mean, this is sorry to interview for the stray. I'll grab a J Miles tribute. Levels of short. That is pretty. That's good though. I think Northwestern is just a better team at home, except when they play Michigan. Northwestern's a better team at home. And what do you got to say about Maryland? Let's see. What's Maryland been doing? Oh, they just got killed to Penn State, huh? Oh my God, Maryland lost to Northwestern. Oof, Jesus. I don't know anymore. Maybe the fact that Maryland's a favorite is actually quite telling. I'm off that game. Temple is one of the worst ATS teams in the country. Why are they getting money to them? Clemson, 14.5. That's a big number. I'll tell you, Clemson, I watched them. This is the first time I watched a start to finish Clemson game when they were playing my Irish. Clemson is bad. Clemson is fucking bad. So many snaps over the quarterback's head, under the quarterback's feet. They just are bad. And yes, I know they won. Notre Dame's not good. But holy Maryland collapse, Snack says. Yeah, that's fine. You like GT? I don't. GT is, I mean, they look pretty fucking good. But CBB. GT is underrated. I know. They've been pretty good. Worst Clemson team I've ever watched ever, dude. Ever. I got to tell you, though, I don't want to take it, but I lean Clemson. Clemson had a bit of a fuck you game against Notre Dame, and they might respond, honestly. Hate to say it. Why the fuck is Vautech a dog to a favorite? Can somebody tell me that? Is somebody out for Boston College? That's fine. GT, in my opinion, is the obvious play. I tend to not make those, but I haven't been doing very well in college football this season. So you do what works. Don't listen to me. But why is Vautech going for dog to a favorite? Is somebody out? Somebody's got to be out, right? That's fucking crazy. Krabs is going to unleash on VT. Yeah, but I want to be careful here. Boston College is been pretty good lately. But man, Virginia Tech was terrible. Yeah, no, thank you, indeed. I fucking played them. Somebody DM me, I won't say who, that they said, oh, you should get a little of Virginia Tech because some guys might be out on Louisville. And I never do this, and I did it, and it was a rat shit wager. But what are you going to do? Not calling anybody out. It's my decision. It's my fault. But I wonder if something's going on here. All right, game of the day. Penn State, Michigan. Yeah. I have a prediction. They did. I thought it was 6.5. Oh, W. Javon. Wasn't that one of Javon's favorite plays? I have a prediction in this game. You want to hear it? I think Penn State is going to cover, but not win. Another way of saying that is I think Michigan is going to win and not cover. What do you guys think about that? I think Michigan is going to win and not cover. I like Penn State with the points, but I am not touching it. I'm not touching it. Yep. I think I could see it going over. It's interesting. The total's moving up 2 points. You know, Michigan, the best team Michigan has played all season, Rutgers. What's your favorite play of the day, D-Gen, on day 6 of a ladder challenge? My God. So much pressure. Blackhawks Lightning, first period over. And if not that, then the Rangers under. I can see OT Penn State. No pressure. Seriously, Simba. Jeez. I think it's going to be a tight game. I think it's going to be a tough game. Yep, I can see that absolutely. Penn State first half. Don't hate it. I think Penn State covers, but I think Michigan wins the game. I think Michigan's legit. I want to make that very clear. I think Michigan's a legit team. I think they're a title contender. But of course, they haven't been tested. Anybody that pretends that like they have is a fool. So we're going to find out. And I can't wait. Arizona, Colorado, 55.5 down to 54.5. Man, I ain't fading Arizona. They're wagons, man. 8-1 AT. That's one of my biggest regrets last week. I loved UCLA. I went 2 units on them. Nope, not even close. Not even fucking close. UConn, JMU. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is this a letdown spot or something for JMU? 26.5 down to 24.5. Could be UConn there. Arizona for you. Yeah, I don't blame you. SVP, I don't blame you one bit. Let's go. Let's see. Georgia State and App State. No, thank you. Wake Forest. Well, that line looks a little short, doesn't it? NC State -2.5. NC State -2.5. Shit. I don't really know. Actually, I don't really know. NC State down at Thursday. Oh, be careful. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. My only thing with the whole cheating stuff is like everybody does it. Got it. Good to know. Pucifer. It's back to. That guy sucks. No offense. That guy sucks. Let's keep going here. Louisiana Tech, Sam Houston State. You couldn't pay me to bet on Sam Houston State. Oh, he's in. Still don't like it. No, I don't like it either. Kansas State's probably in a bounce back spot here. Brutal loss to Texas, man. God, that would have been huge for my futures. What are you going to do? Let's keep rolling. Washington. That's a lot of respect for Washington, isn't it? I think I like Washington. Is that weird? I hate fading Kyle Whittingham. Utah's defense is not built to defend Washington's offense. They are just not. The total is plummeting. I like Washington. Anybody else? I like totals. Like Washington. Careful backing bad teams. You don't know which one's throwing the towel. Yep. You're right. I'm not backing any bad teams, I don't think. I'm doing pretty good about it. Minnesota and Purdue. Oh my God, dude. Minnesota sucks. You know, Purdue ain't very good either, but why are they going dog to a fave? Is that just smart money or is there an injury? Purdue is so fucking bad. Is this Purdue's last home game? They might have something to play for. Let's see. No, it's not. They have another one. Kind of like Purdue. Past Purdue is awful. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I think so too, Jay Prue. Yes, Cool Canes. I can fuck with you on this one. I like Tennessee. I like Tennessee. I don't know. I might have a wrong read about Missouri. I had Missouri team total under against Georgia, under 20.5. They had 19. They went for 2, and they got it. That was tough. They covered, though. I wanted to fade Missouri. I was wrong. Hand up. I was wrong. No, you weren't. I was just saying next coming week. Oh, okay. Got it. Yep. Yeah, I like Tennessee, man. But Steak said it best. He said, I don't know if I can trust your Missouri judgment. You know what? He might be right. But I did have Tennessee. It's one of my favorite bets against UConn last week, minus 35. They fucking killed them. I like Tennessee. I like them a lot. This is one of the stinkiest lines on the board. UCF, 2.5. Hua. I don't know, man, but I got to play UCF. I'm putting 10 ml, and UCF plus 2.5. Like them both. Yeah, it's got to be the trap of the weekend, man. That makes no sense to me. Maybe it's a letdown spot. I don't know. Maybe we're getting duped. I don't know. I really don't. Pitt's been playing pretty tough. Pitt at Syracuse. I don't really know what to think about that one. Could be Pitt. Pitt's got to be my worst future bet in recent memory. That's fucking terrible. Well, no, I had Texas under too. Texas is going to soar over. Iowa 2 to 1.5. I like Rutgers. Does anybody else like Rutgers? Iowa just got ranked. You guys like Rutgers? Do we have to take Iowa over out of principle? Oh God, no. 20.5 is insane. Iowa is so fucking bad, but I have them over 8 wins. I'm already invested. I know. Shut up. You're not going to want to hear it. I don't give a fuck. I think Steak. Do we have to take? No. I think Steak likes Miami here. I don't. I like FSU. I think FSU pounds them in the ass. But lose by 7. Yeah. I don't know. I think the Knowles make a statement game. I think they fucking kill them. But I could be wrong. Square play. It's a lot of points, though. A lot of fucking points. I'll tell you that. WKU, nothing. Wisconsin can get fucked. They're dead to me. Cal's dead to me. Not going to get there. Over 5.5 wins. No, 1 to 1.5. Washington State is putrid. Arkansas and Auburn. Wow. Why is that line moving to Auburn? 50.5 down to 48.5. Arkansas just had a big win against UF. I didn't know that they fired their offensive coordinator. Started to like that over late. I didn't play it. Damn. That is interesting. Little money coming in on Auburn. I wonder why. Somebody hurt? Maybe somebody's hurt for Arkansas. Let's see what else. Oregon State, Stanford. No, thank you. Oh, Cincinnati, Houston. Cincinnati's just fake sharp every week. Stanford team total under. Yeah, Oregon State's defense is legit. Shout out Oregon State. I had them first half against Colorado last week. They smothered them. Shout out to Jake Hazen and Cornfields in the Space for putting me on that one. Ole Miss money line. No, thank you. No, thank you. Georgia ain't losing, bro. Georgia ain't losing. They ain't losing. They're legit. I think Georgia's going to do whatever they want against Ole Miss's defense. Ole Miss should have lost to fucking Texas A&M. Texas A&M ain't very good. I'll tell you that. Colorado State, 4 to 3.5. Nothing, no interesting there. 12.5 to 13.5. Oklahoma. Yeah, Oklahoma probably pounds them, but what are you going to do? I need Oklahoma over 9.5 wins, so I need this in a big way. All right, let's see what else we got. I had them full game, very frustrated with that one. All right, yep, UTSA. I love UTSA. Oh, maybe I'll play to UTSA here. They didn't cover last week, though, I don't think. I like the Roadrunners to start covering some lines after burning everybody. No, they didn't. They pushed. They were 8. Lost against ECU. They covered a few games since. I think they get back to their covering ways against Rice. Why is Rice catching so many points? Is what's his name out? Oh, yeah, Rice is done. They covered some spreads, though. I'm playing USA or UTSA. UTSA. I wanted at 14 though. I don't want the 14.5. Probably not playing. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you very much, Pucifer. A&M against Mississippi State. I'll tell you right now, guys. Mississippi State is terrible. I played their under. God damn it! I played their under. Oh, no. Did I really just do that? I think I did. Hold on. There we go. Played the under in their game last week against Kentucky. They scored a field goal. They are bad. I can't believe they beat fucking Arkansas. They are really bad. Yep. I have a coworker who's UGA alum who's got 500 on UGA to cover. Fade the fan is what you're saying. Interesting. A&M's probably going to roll here. I don't think Mississippi State's going to score. Probably Mississippi State team total under here in this one. Kind of like how I played with South Carolina. Mississippi State or Texas A&M didn't cover the big line, but the defense showed up. Ohio State, big number, 30.5, 31.5. Mississippi State, Michigan State, big win. Maybe they want to play for something. I don't know. Probably not. They suck. I think this line looks short as fuck. As fuck. We got to go TCU here or no? I think I want to go TCU. You want my upset of the day? TCU. Give me the frogs. You don't think it's short? I guess it is Murphy, not yours. I guess it is Murphy. Gata, no interest. Battle of the basketball schools. I don't know. What did Duke just do? Did Duke just do anything noteworthy? Let's take a peek. Oh, they beat Wake. That's right. Yours is you right. Line is fine with no yours. Fair enough. Okay. Fuck UCLA, man. Fuck UCLA. They suck. UCLA can suck my ass. They're probably going to steamroll now. Watch. What is UCLA doing, by the way? Does anybody know? Did they have a 3-quarterback rotation? That's so weird. TCU ain't winning. TCU outright, baby. No, I'm not taking it. I don't have the balls. I don't have the fucking balls. I really don't. All right. BYU, Iowa State. Just take ASU under total. Fuck UCLA covering. That's not a bad idea. BYU's bad, apparently. They're done. Stick a fork in them. I can't bet on Matt Campbell again, though. Not that. This is the craziest line of the day, right? SJSU. Why is SJSU going dog to fave against Fresno State? 8-1 Fresno State. That's wild to me. I don't understand that one. That's the weirdest line of the day. Weirdest line of the goddamn day. Got to take SJSU. Got it. Dog to fave? Matt Campbell loves you, though. Fuck that. Matt Campbell can kiss my ass. Why is the money coming in? Is this accurate? USC is down from 15.5. Just win versus Georgia, in my opinion. That's a little bit more obvious. I mean, you're not wrong, Shug. You're not wrong. That's more obvious. Ole Miss is a better team, and they're ranked. So it makes more sense. This feels like an Oregon skull fuck, does it not? Doesn't it kind of feel like USC is dead? Yeah, doesn't it feel like USC is dead? Doesn't this feel like an Oregon skull fuck? What am I missing here? It's crazy. I don't understand it. All right, USC Fire Defense. Oh, maybe. Shit, all right, I'm not betting that game then. All right, I'm going to run it back for you guys. I like Kentucky. Kentucky plus 10.5 against Bama. Fading Bama ain't no fun, but I like it. Texas Tech plus 3.5. Washington minus 9.5. Feels like a statement game. Tennessee money line. It's not my favorite play, though. I have not been good on with my Missouri reads, as Steak pointed out. Thank you, Steak. UCF 2.5. UTSA 13.5. Might be getting duped there. Oh, no, it's 14.5. Sorry, I don't know why I wrote that. W scammer, W fake news. TCU 10.5. Don't tell me there. SJSU minus 1.5. That's all I got for now. Guys, it's been real. It's almost 2 hours stream. I'm exhausted. It feels good to get back in the back in front of the camera. Who are we gonna raid? Who's up right now? Capwise, owner's box. You tell me. I can do a little Capwise raid. Let's raid Capwise. Appreciate it. Sword, you want to see? Ooh, Bender. That's a good look. NBA, W Cook, appreciate it. Welcome to our vintage. Oh, NBA. Sorry, I didn't talk about NBA. Say a quick gander. Shout out to the New York motherfucking Knickerbockers. I love those Knickerbockers, baby. New York. I love my New York Knicks. 243. Feels like a high total, but you know what? It's not. Bucks on a back-to-back. Oh, dude, this is like a Timex. It's like a $90. No, maybe it's like a $100 watch. 110. Maybe it's a little bit more. I don't know. But thank you. Appreciate it. Go Magic, Magic, go. 232.5 down to 231. The Magic are defensive juggernauts. Magic are in Mexico City. Let's go. That's PRA. He's pissed after yesterday. Ooh. Yeah? That's actually a pretty good read. I was going to check that there yesterday. He's going off to me. Who do the Pacers have to guard him? Miles Turner? I kind of just like the Bucks to win. Did the Bucks lose that game last night, or they ended up winning? Bucks are on a back-to-back, but the Pacers are on a back-to-back too. They won by 2. Oh, dude, wow. The Bucks have not been covering. Oh my God, the Bucks have only covered 1 spread. Whoa, ring the alarm, throwing elbows, ring the alarm, I'm throwing elbows. The Pacers beat the shit out of the Spurs. They beat the Jazz, but they aren't really playing tough teams. Pacers don't play defense. Toppin? Obi Toppin you like? I think you guys are onto something, man. I think you guys are fucking onto something. How did Lillard do last game? Lillard was 2 for 12 from 3. Good God, not very good. Beasley was plus 24. Pat Connaughton. Why is my guy Pat Connaughton not shooting anything? 1-3 attempt. Whack. Oh, Lillard had 34. He had 13 fucking 10 for 25 though. Yeah, maybe Lillard shoots well tonight. He shot 30% from 3. The Bucks did. I kind of like the Bucks. Anybody else? Can I take the Bucks tonight? Magic, I got no lean. All right, here we go. Small sample size, or a small slate, 2 spots, same spread. Just realize this. 3.5. 1 favorite wins, 1 dog wins. Give me the Bucks, give me the Magic. What do you think about that? Go Magic, Magic, go, 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 Orlando. This guy eject the book starts playing low minutes. Is Middleton playing today? What's up with Middleton? Is he hurt? You say sat out. Is he hurt? Send it? Yeah, let's fucking do it. All right. What's cap-wise? I'll send you guys cap-wise. First-time chatter. Saints fan Nate 1. What's up? Welcome, Saints fan. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the board review. All right. I'm going to send you guys to cap-wise. Raid cap-wise. Cap-wise, right? Let's find out. Nope. Cap-wise. Let's see if that works. Is that the right cap-wise? I think it is. All right. I'm going to send you guys cap-wise. W, thanks for the help and contribution. Missed you guys. Feels good to be back. I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know if Steak and Greg are coming in, but I'll find out. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Best of luck on your bets. I'll chat with you later. Peace.